Alright, so that's what his leech looks like, and now I'm going to take my take on it. Mine's going to be unweighted, since I'm not fishing that deep of water. I want to keep it in a different stretch of water, because he uses dumbbell eyes, and I don't use weight. Anyways, if you guys want to watch the whole video, it is called I would show you guys the link. I'm not sure how to. I'm looking into how to start doing links in the description. Anyways, it's FEENSTRA. Alright? And then Halloween leech pattern. Now, it's an awesome pattern, and I love it. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it now. I'm taking a, I would use a 2X long hook, or the stinger, and then an octopus hook out of the back end, but I don't have either of that. So I'm going to do it in this pattern. Alright, now you're going to just wrap your thread on, get a nice base going. And now you're going to take your black marabou, alright? And take off, you know, a nice chunk, that you like. And this pat's just for the tail. And now you're going to put it right up against the point of the hook. Alright. There we go. And you're going to take your good pair of scissors and snip the excess off. I don't know how I lost my new good pair of scissors. Alright, so there, you got the first little section on now. And now, he does a little bit different, but like I said, this is my take on it. I'm going to use some fire orange synthetic material now. Just, you know, not that much. Because this stuff is pretty bulky, and we're trying to make this fly a little bit on the smaller side. Well, I guess not really. You really can't make this fly small, but I'm not trying to make it bulky in the beginning of the fly. So now you're going to wrap your synthetic material on, which mine is orange. Because, you know, Halloween pattern. Come in and snip. Alright. Now I'm going to come in with some silver flashabou. Like I said, he uses pink, orange, and black, but I don't have the pink or black, so that's why I'm doing it a little bit different. Take my take on it. And they're not all the same, but they look similar. And, you know, they do the same job. And the job is to catch fish, so you really can't argue when a bait is catching fish. And you guys don't want to go too far up on the hook shank, because you're going to need that front part of the hook shank later in the video. Now I'm going to take my blue flashabou and cut myself off a nice chunk of blue. This fly is a little bit longer of a video than a fly, because there's a couple more steps. But it really, after you tied up a couple of them and get the hang of like tying bigger flies, it's not that hard at all. Take your blue, wrap it around. And now you're going to trim all of this to size. So now you're left with some synthetic orange, some blue, and some silver. Alright, so you got a little bit of a bigger body now. But now you're going to come in with another section of black marabou. Wrap that up. Alright, and now you can choose to do one little more section of orange speckle or any speckle of your choice, but for this fly, I'm going to keep it the same. Alright. Now you are going to take, now he used mallard flank, but I don't have mallard flank. But what I do have is dove, like dove feathers. And dove has worked just the same for me as it did for him, or his mallard flank. So, and if you're gonna use dove, you might have to try on 3 or 4 different flanks of it, like wings, before you find the one that's gonna work. I've had to do that before, because you want it to go all the way around and give it like a nice winged body on the tail side. So, which that actually, I think that looks pretty good for the first try. Alright, now you're going to tie it off. That isn't the best wing that I've had, but it will get the job done for this fly. Get right up close and snip that excess off. Yeah, that'll get the job done. So now you got your mallard flank or dove covering the front side of the body. So I guess I didn't explain it that good, but yeah, your mallard flank or duck, wrap that side of the body up pretty good. And now you got a little wing to go all over the fly, alright? So now you're going to make a little bit of a head, but not too far up on the shank, alright? Knot it off. Do any trimming that you want to do right now. And I definitely recommend using T14 for this, because it's all marabou, so it's gonna really not gonna sink down too much. Alright, so now that you have that happening, you're gonna take your glue and glue all up around it, but yet not too close to the hook shank, trust me, because you're gonna need that hook shank well, like not the shank, the eye, to tie on the knot. Now you're gonna take your eyes, make sure they are firmly on there, and just for it being easier for me, I'm gonna spin the vise around and do it really quick. So yeah, it'll be a little out of view, but you guys will see it after. Alright, so yeah, take both your eyes and glue them on there. Not too close to the hook shank, yet again, or to the eye of it. Take your other eye. I'm pretty sure these are 3.8 eyes. I would use 3.3, but you can use 3.8. Depends how big of a fly you're using. So there. Now you have that. Oh no, so I could have used a bigger piece of the dove wing, but it was the first one I saw, and for time's sake, that was going to be it. Alright, so this is like I said, it's a longer fly, and this isn't even done yet. So, that's what we have right now. Alright? Not looking like much. I guess it actually is looking like a lot right now. But, you have to let the glue dry 15 to 20 minutes, and then come back after, and I will show you guys what the finishing touches. Alright, so I'll be back with you guys in like 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, so now that you've waited 15 minutes, you're going to take your glow bug again, and like what I did in the how to tie the tailed egg, just cut off a little section of this and spread it out in your fingers, just like I did here. Alright, just lay it out like a blanket. Put that on your lap and get it ready. Okay? Now you're going to take your thread, you redo your thread, put it up in the front shank, 3 or 4 wraps. And now you're going to find the middle you're going to try to put a hole in the middle of your thread. I recommend using flat wax thread just because it's thicker. It's a thicker and easier thread to use. Now that you have that completed, you're going to come in and just put that inside of it. And now you're going to wrap it to do like a hackle wrap on it, but don't touch that, just do a hackle wrap. Alright, and now you're going to wrap over it all the way up until it's time. And then you want it to come up and right to the egg bed of it. And that's all I need. Just to make a little bit of an embryo. Tie it off tight. Now you're gonna whip finish. And you're gonna kind of like bring out the spots on the egg that you don't need. Okay, now you're gonna, after you whip finish it, you're just gonna give it a little snippety snip. I'm gonna trim out this egg a little bit, so because I want those eyes still showing. Back that up, and that's the finished feenstras leech. That is it. To it. Those eyes will be showing through in the water. The mallet flank helps it out swimming, which in my case I guess I'm using Dove. And that's it to the feenstras leech. So this fly, it's a little bit longer video, but if you want to learn how to do it easier, that's how I recommend doing it. It makes everything so much easier. Alright, well thanks for tuning in today guys. And I'll see you guys next video. It's supposed to warm up soon, so possibly we get out and catch some steelhead sometime. Alright, well, yet again, thanks for tuning in. That's the feenstras leech. If you want to see the whole video, go look it out. It's a really cool leech. Alright, see you guys later. Thank you for watching.